money from here to the ceiling. Whatever it is I got is clearly appealing. These other rappers getting that inferior feeling. I hope you feel it in your soul, spiritual healing. Take a look at yourself, the mirror's revealing. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. The theory is brilliant.
What is up, everybody out there? It is your boy HeatRoxx, and today, as you can see right here, these two sneakers to the side of me, I brought the heat out for you guys. I'm not going to show you guys my whole collection yet because I just want to have a bigger audience, get my subscriber count up. But today I'm going to show y'all my favorite Jordans of all time, which is the Air Jordan 1. I'll show you guys all the pairs that I have. About 15 pairs, ranging from, pairs from all the way back to 2009. So we're going to get into that right about now. So the first pair we have is the All-Star ones from 2016. I picked these up when I went out to Jersey to fill out raffles for the Yeezys, the Pirate Blacks at the time. And we went to Champs, I saw these on the shelf and I was like, I'm feeling them a little bit. Not like, I wasn't crazy hyped about them. But when I saw them in person, I tried them on, I was like, yeah, I can't pass these up. It's just a clean colorway, the all black with the, metallic silver swoosh. And on the top part, if you can see, it shows some of like his stats, like his averages and everything like that. But overall, it's a pretty clean shoe. As you can see from the bottom, I haven't really worn it a lot. It's just nice to have in my collection. But yeah, that's the first pair. Go from not that much heat to the HeatRoxx. HeatRoxx you're gonna see last, but this is just the first. Next we have the Blake Griffin Air Jordan 1 High. Now this pair, when I saw this pair, this was this pack with the Mellows, the Chris Pauls, and the Blake Griffins. I like the Mellows, but they sold out when they first came out, and I couldn't get those. But I had the chance to get these. I couldn't pass. Just the clean. These remind me of the Chicago's a lot, and I couldn't get the Chicago's when they came out because where I live, we didn't really get a lot of pairs. But just having this pair, it's like a replacement, you could say. It's a pretty, just suede. The suede upper has the Blake Griffin logo right on the top, right where the tongue is. As you can see, these hit my feet from time to time, not really that much. These still look pretty much dead stock. But this is just another dope shoe to have. Once I get the Chicago's, I'll give you guys a side-by-side comparison of what they look like next to each other. But overall, it's a pretty dope shoe. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Now here we have the white and black version. This is the first pair of ones that I ever bought in my collection. I bought these when we went to the Palisades Mall for my brother's Airy birthday. Shout out to Airy. This was the last size they had on the shelf. It was a size 13. I'm a size 12. But when I saw these on the shelf, they had a size 13. I'm not gonna pass these up. This is a classic color. It's an all-time classic colorway. So here we have the UNC Air Jordan 1 and this is the craziest story on how I got these pair. So I was working at Finish Line and my boy Kyrie had bought these and we were the same size. And I was asking him for him and asking him for him and asking him for him, and he'd always tell me no. Like, no, you're not going to get them. No, you're not going to get them. So this is when the first Ultra Boost, the Ultra Boost 1.0 was out in all white color. And we had one pair left, and it was a size 12. And we hid it so that nobody else would buy it. So he was off one day from work. So me being the person I am, I always try to get my way. Not saying that I'm a bad person, but if I can get my way, I'll get my way. So what I did was I bought the size 12 Ultra Boost, sent him a picture, and said, if you want these Ultra Boosts, I need the UNC ones. And how do you think I have these right now? He ended up doing the trade. I got what I wanted. To this day, he still hits me up, telling me he hates me for how I got these from him. But this means a lot to me. This is my all-time favorite color, baby blue, Carolina blue. Air Jordan 1, my all-time favorite sneaker. So you can't go wrong with those two. Next up is the Derek Jeter Air Jordan 1. Now this is the second version that they dropped. The first version was like a Yankee color, kind of pinstripe kind of one. It was fire. But resale, people want like $400 to $600. And I'm not paying that for a sneaker I'm not really into like that. I like it a lot, but I'm not paying $600 for that. It's not no Bred one. It's not a Fragment. Royal, any kind of HeatRoxx like that. It's a HeatRoxx, but it's not a HeatRoxx. But this is fire. I bought this a little before Christmas in Palisades Mall, which is like an hour from where I live. But I went in there, they had these, they had sold out everywhere before that, and they were sitting on the shelf. So I was with my boy Kevin, shout out to Kevin, and I was like, yo Kev, what you think? He's like, yo, they're alright. I was like, yo, I'm feeling them a lot. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just buy them. Let's try to use a military discount. So he's a National Guard. Go up to the register, we're like, can we use his military discount? He's like, yeah, you should be able to. Let me go ask my manager. He asked his manager, can we use the discount on these? His manager yells from across the store,
On the cheater ones? Oh, hell no. Ain't nobody using a discount on nothing like that. No, no.
and we're looking at each other like, what's wrong with this dude? All he had to do was say no. He's going crazy over a shoe it's just a Air Jordan. It's just a Jeter one. It's nothing crazy. It's not a Yeezy or anything like that. But long story short, I just paid the retail, but I'm never going back to that store again. That guy is a trip. Just taking he got a little power. He work out of foot action. Think you're the man. Come on. But this shoe right here, this is fire. Has 3M. Show you guys a picture that's on my phone really quick that I took before making this. Don't know if you guys can see that, but with the flash on, that's how the shoe looks. Has a bunch of words on it, you know, respect, lead, passion, dedication, because that's what Jeter stands for. And me being from New York, you know, I love the Yankees, I love Derek Jeter, so this shoe means a lot to me. Next up, the Air Jordan 1 Storm Blue, aka Kentucky Blue. When these came out, I was feeling these a lot. This is an OG colorway, came out in 1985, and it just recently came out a year or two ago. I'm not too sure the exact date, but I got these when I went to Jersey, went to Garden State Mall. This was an anniversary gift from my girlfriend, Jocelyn. Shout out to you, babe. And this is just a classic color. It's the blue. There's not many ones that are like this. I've never seen one or any kind of Jordan retro with this color blue on it. So this is like kind of exclusive, like exclusive colorway on it. But just as you can see from the bottom, worn it a couple times, few times, BNDS. Not selling, but you know, all my shoes is clean. I keep all my shoes clean. All-Star Jordan 1 from last year. This is where the All-Star game was supposed to be in Charlotte. They came out with the 1, the 6, and the 31 in the Hornets colors, but they got some crazy law down there. I'm not into all that stuff, but they had some crazy law. The NBA ended up canceling the All-Star game in Charlotte, moving it to New Orleans, but we still got these releases anyway. Now this reminds me of the Cloak Penny 5, and when that came out, I was going crazy over that shoe because, as you can see, just the colors, it's like a chameleon type color. Like it goes from the teal green to the purple, and it just changes when the sun hits it. You'll see it reflects it off. This is a clean color. The translucent icy, kind of not icy, but the translucent bottom. All right, now we're about to get into the Super HeatRoxx. HeatRoxx number 1. This is the most recent Air Jordan 1 that I picked up, the Air Jordan 1 Gold Toe. I reviewed it in my first video, but I recently got my size 12 from the good folks over at StockX. Shout out to StockX. I still have the size 11. If anybody's interested, you can let me know. Maybe we can work out a trade if you have a size 12, something that I'm looking for. If not, just keep it moving. I'll end up selling them, trading them down the line. But this is fire. It's better than the top 3 in my opinion. Just because I don't like the one white toe, one gold toe. Prefer both pairs to look kind of the same. I like the white outside, black inside, gold swoosh inside, black swoosh outside. Talking a little too fast. But this is just a fire colorway, and I can't wait to rock it when the summertime comes. When I take that vacation. But this is just, every time I look at it, I'm like, damn, I can't believe I got these. This is fire right here. Heat. Next up, we got the Air Jordan 1 top 3. Now top 3, that's Bred, Royal, Chicago. Maybe I have those pairs, maybe I don't, but I have this pair, the top 3 pair. Traded for these. I traded a pair of Space Jams for these. And I think I came up in that trade. I think I got the better end of that deal. But this is fire. This is like 3 of my all-time favorite ones in one. Top 3. You have the royal toe, Bred toe. You know, you have the fragment outside, have the black toe outside, the Bred inside, the royal inside, red bottom, blue bottom. What more can you want? This is perfect sneaker. One of my favorite sneakers. I like to wear this a lot. When I wear this, you know, I'll just maybe throw on all black hoodie, black sweats, you know, red, blue, white, any color really. This is this classic pair. This is gonna go down as one of the best Air Jordan 1s ever. Resale on these has been going up. I've seen pairs now, like dead stock pairs, that are reselling for like $450, which back then when they first came out, you could get these for $220, $230, $250, but now it's like the price has doubled. So I just see it's only going to go up from here. But I'm definitely glad to have this in my collection. So speaking of the top three, this is one of the pairs of the top three, the royal ones. This is the 2016 pair. 2013 pair I couldn't get, and resale was crazy. I remember going on Flight Club and looking at the pairs on there, $600, $700. Hell no, not for one. Only the band ones or the fragments that I pay. But this has the same quality as the Bred ones from 2016. You know, the black with the blue, like I said. Any colorway with two solid colors, black, blue, red, white, red, black. It's going to be a classic, especially on the Jordan 1. Any of these colors on a Jordan 1 will work. You know, I wish I was a designer at Jordan Brand. I'd have the crazy combinations, crazy color combinations. This is like number two on all-time Jordan 1s. I have my number 1. I have my number 3. I'm going to show you guys those right after I'm done with this one. But there's nothing really much to say that this is a HeatRoxx. 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 That's what this is.
What is that, velvet?
Here we have the shattered backboard Air Jordan 1. And it was, at one point, the best sneaker in my collection. But I think I've upgraded from 2-3 years ago. But the story on this, the way I won it, this was the first raffle that I won. Like the first raffle I won was for these. I had to go all the way down to Nike Lab in the city to pick these up with my boy Hype. Shout out to my brother Hype Scotto. When I won this, when I got the email that I won, I went crazy. I started running around my house screaming that I won.
I got the shatters, I got the shatters.
Because at the time, they had came out on like Foot Locker and stuff. They haven't come out on Nike yet. They came out on Foot Locker and stuff like that, and resale at that time was $300 to $400. And I wasn't at that time. If I wasn't getting them for retail, I wasn't getting them. So getting the email confirmation that I won these just put me in a great place. And then when I got them in hand, just the quality on the shoe. You know, you can see that leather, that butter, as we call it. You can see how crazy the quality is, you know. Better, some Air Jordan 1s, the leather is like, you know, it's not that good. But on this pair, it's great. You know, and Air Jordan 1s, they look better as time goes on. I like, you know, the better creasing. I think they look better with creasing than they do dead stock. Because it just lets you know that, yo, this pair is worn. You know, you get good use out of this pair. It's comfortable. It's more comfortable than a bunch of Air Jordan 1s I have in my collection. And it's the HeatRoxx. I'm sooner down the line, I'm gonna have the reverse shattereds, and I'm gonna find somebody to make me a custom pair of the Bred, just say the all black upper, like how the Royals or the Breds are, but with the orange, with the shattered backboard orange. I'm gonna give me a custom pair of those in the future. So at number 1 is the Bred Air Jordan 1. This is my favorite pair of sneakers, my favorite Jordan. You can't say anything to try and persuade me to say something different. This is the all-time HeatRoxx right here. And we're not going to spell it how I spelled it before. We're going to spell it HeatRoxx. 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 This is a HeatRoxx. Black and red with the white midsole. Air Jordan 1. I wear this every day if I could. if I have to. 365 days of the year, I wear these. I don't care what the weather is. I don't care what outfit I have on. I have these on my feet. I look good. This is a fire colorway, fire pair. I actually have two pairs. I have the DMP pair. This is from 2009. See that Jumpman on the back. You see how beat up these are. Bought these from my manager when I used to work at Sam's Club for $100. Talk about a steal. A brand new pair of these, the DMP pair goes for I think like $4 or something. Got these when I went to SneakerCon in New York. That was my main objective going down there, was to get the Bred one and a couple other pairs. And this was the first pair I went down there, spent me 2 hours, took me 2 to 3 hours looking for this pair. I finally found my size, reasonable price. I pulled the trigger. I have them in my collection. I'm gonna eventually double up, maybe even triple up on these. Cause just the more the merrier. You know, I want to have multiple pairs, just so I can wear this every day and not really worry about messing it up. Just because I know I have cleaner pairs, like a dead stock pair, maybe more than one pair, just to have as a substitute, just in case, you know, I beat these. But guys, this is just this is how it started right here. 1985. This is the band pair. This is the pair that got MJ fined $5,000 a game every time he wore these on the court. Nike took care of that because they already knew what was coming. And you see where we are today, where Jordan's, you know, number one sneaker out. You know, Adidas is on the come up, but if they were to drop these every year, mass produced, it would sell out everywhere. They'd make tons of money. You know, this pair, every time it comes out, it sells out. Resells up there, you know, 350, 400, 450. Anybody, you can show these to somebody who's not a sneakerhead, somebody who has no idea about sneakers, and show them this pair, and they probably say, "Oh, this is a great pair. I remember this pair. This pair Michael Jordan wore, you know, back in the day." They know this pair. This is just the all-time pair. It's my all-time favorite pair. I can't go wrong. There's really not much to say about this. You know, you just look at it. HeatRoxx, HeatRoxx, HeatRoxx. Guys, that is gonna wrap it up for the Air Jordan 1 collection. You know, that's not all the pairs of sneakers I have, but once I reach a subscriber milestone, you know, 500, 1,000, maybe I'll do the full collection video. But I know you guys aren't ready for that. That's too much heat. I know this is a lot of heat, but me showing the whole collection video, that's too much heat. You know, my fire alarm might go off in my crib. But I just want to thank you guys always for the support. You know, like, comment, subscribe, share as always. Hit the bell, become part of Roxx Nation, because we growing every day. Roxx Nation's growing every day. And I just, you know, be on the lookout for a video coming, you know, next week. As I said, I'm going to do week to week until I free up enough time. And I just thank all you guys again for the support. You know, my channel's growing every day. It's because of you guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. Roxx Nation. We out.